Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to What's Buzzing. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Theodora. And if you like what to see on my channel, please do me a favor by clicking on that red subscribe button and be part of my team. Also turn on the notification bell. You need to click on the first bell. That way you won't miss out on any of my new videos. So my people, your girl is back again with another hot news, as reports have it that the federal government has arrested the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra and IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, disclosed this to newsmen today, June 29. According to Malami, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's arrest followed a collaborative effort between security agencies in Nigeria and Interpol. He further disclosed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be taken before the Federal High Court in Abuja for the continuation of his trial on charges bordering on terrorism, treasonable felony, unlawful possession of firearms, and management of an unlawful society. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arraigned in court, and Justice Binta Nyako of the Abuja Division of the Federal High Court has ordered that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be remanded in DSS custody. The remand order was sequel to an application by the federal government through its lawyer, Shuaibu Labaran. Ruling on the request for his remand in the custody of the DSS, Justice Nyako held that the prosecution should inform Kanu's lawyers of his rearrest and remand in the custody of the DSS. The judge subsequently adjourned till July 26 for the continuation of the trial. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been on the run after jumping bail, was arrested on Sunday, June 27, and extradited to Nigeria. Kanu was granted bail in 2017 but jumped bail and was declared wanted by the government. Apart from jumping bail, the federal government is also holding Kanu responsible for various acts of violence in the southeast. Now, I will leave you guys with the video of an activist that witnessed when DSS brought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the court. Please make sure you watch the video till the end as he explains the way forward with respect to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial.
Today, when they bring Nnamdi Kanu, if you just tell us how the scenario be, drama been happen or how it been carry happen?
Drama been happen in a way, but not be serious drama in the sense that they come up from courts. I been go federal court to do one case. So they come out, then I see my friends from DSS. They just come with, the way they come now, in a Gestapo manner, plenty motor center, and then they park one for front of the entrance to the federal court. Me, I know that one high profile person, they won't carry come today. So immediately now when I see the people, I know because I know some of the guys already been my friends. So we were having a conversation, and then we talked. So I asked them, say, what's happened? Then next time I know Nnamdi Kanu they carry come courts. So we talk now. Then within that period, same period, they bring Nnamdi Kanu come up from inside the motor, carry him, enter the court. Then they carry enter inside the court. Then they arraign him before Justice Nyako. Of course, they don't arraign him before session. Just to everything they happen before. Then they apply, the states apply, say, okay, they don't arrest this man with jump bail before, now they give them dates to continue their trial. Then in the interim now, they will keep him for their place until maybe if the lawyers decide to file another bail application, or they will keep him there, do expedited hearing for the next date. So the court's going to grant the application, going to adjourn the case to 26th of July this year, we will do so, 2021.
Okay, so as person where be human rights activists and so where also the day court every time on the 26th, waiting which kind thing go play out for court, which Nigerians go expect say it go play out for court on the 26th?
This one a serious matter in the sense that, see, the thing be say now they'll give them bail. Bail in a way na constitutional rights, but bail now for the court to also decide. It now for the court to look, say this person deserves bail, you don't deserve bail. If the court say you deserve bail, the court will give you bail. They say you don't deserve bail, they don't give you bail. Now the court don't look now, they can't no case. Or upon say they charge them for very serious offense, like treasonable felony. Another serious offense will be saying no even entitled to bail naturally. But the court can't use in discretion, still grant and bail, say okay, go house, go relax, come back and continue your trial. Now, after the court go overboard, he jump the bail. Now, once the court don't give you bail, you don't jump bail. You know they're entitled to bail as a matter of course again. No? Now, as we try be that. So on that day now, I know for C situation where lawyers will come to the court, come they argue, say, my lord give us bail again. Nothing like that will happen. Waiting go likely happen on that 26 be say, you know, lawyers will come court. From where they stopped the last time, within trial will continue. So if now for the state to call witnesses or for them to open defense, so at that stage you go enter. Then the what best way the court will do for them is say they go order for accelerated hearing so that the court will fit decide a case accordingly. And if peradventure the court or the states feel say within that period this man Nnamdi Kanu already commit other offences, they fit amend the charges or file other charges against them or amend the charges to bring more counts against them for this trial. But if they feel say they still continue this trial as it is so, they continue this trial as it is so, then the court will decide if it's one way or the other. If the court, the fact say jump bail, no be say they guilty, and the fact say jump bail, no be say no they guilty. Anything if you make person jump bail, if you jump bail because of say if you say no go there entitled to fair trial for this proceedings. If you jump bail because of say you get what you go do for that place where you need to go do, you know if you wait. I know you know say if you come court, coffee no grant you the application to travel when you want them. So different reasons will make you jump bail. And you still if you jump bail, go, still come back, and the court go still feel say, waiting the question you do, you know, do them. So if at the end of the day the court feel say, Nnamdi Kanu to commit any offense, you go say Nnamdi Kanu, you know do anything, you know, they go your house. And if on the other hand they feel say the offenses where they charge them for has been they prove them, they say prove them through leading serious evidence against them, then they go give her waiting in their entitled to either na life imprisonment or fine or anything they will give her, they will give her. But on that day, no question say we will get normal full trial with people with the witness. And I'll go also advise the states. Nobody they're guilty until court say you they're guilty. The fact saying he ain't jump bail, I know jump bail. You don't know why he jump bail. But yes, the fact saying jump bail, no me saying they're guilty. So many they talk now say because say they don't go arrest and kind of come and they talk say Nnamdi Kanu they guilty, Nnamdi Kanu na terrorist. You know be so. For now, the constitution talks say until the lead evidence prove you guilty, you dey innocent. Nnamdi Kanu still dey innocent.
Okay, so when we talk about speedy trial, for young people who don't understand them, when we talk about speedy trial, how many weeks or months speedy trial feel reach? How you feel stretch this case like this? Because we know say in case na high profile case, how stretch the case will be?
In short, the ACJ talks say trial of this nature, criminal trial of this nature supposed they happen. They supposed they adjourn for every 2 days. Now, speedy trial depends on still waiting happen. If you want speedy trial, is for them to now collaborate on how to get speedy trial. For instance, now the court will say okay, we want speedy trial. The court will say okay, every day. If we adjourn the case for every day, and it's go say on this also day, I will take 3 witnesses. On this also day, I will assign 5 hours to you for your trial on this very day. That one is speedy trial. Those are just things we say you do to ensure speedy trial. So if on that day now they come court, now the court will say, well on this day we go take how many witnesses you get. Maybe they get 5 witnesses, the states, to prove their case. The court will say your 5 witnesses take them within 2 days. You see within 2 days now, the state will close their case. They go say, okay, you how many days, how many witnesses you get, defense, how many witnesses you want call? I want call 5 witnesses. Okay, 5 witnesses will give you 3 days to call your 5 witnesses. You say after 3 days, you go close in your case too. Then the next thing, either they go file no case submission or the court, or either after the case, after the court, after the state now close their case, they now have a choice to decide whether to enter defense or to file no case submission. If they feel say the case where the state lay against them, the state no prove them, they go enter no case submission. They go file no case submission to show say the evidence where the state don't lead, you know, tally with what they charge them for. If the court believes say yes, what they talk now true, say no case against them, they go discharge them, make it go in house.
Okay, so as person where don't dey inside court where they do court matter too, they don't charge them for 11 things, and treasonable felony now one of them. For international practices and the courts for the constitution for Nigeria, this kind crime, waiting be the punishment.
Now serious about capital offense, serious capital offense, offense where attract death. So now capital offense, now very serious offense. So now those are the offenses in terms as capital offenses. So now very serious offense we ordinarily if you attract death or life imprisonment. So now very serious offense they charge for.
Okay, so if you just watch us, we just finish with one Ogbonge lawyer where he named Marshal Abubakar. Abubakar and a human rights activist too. He say he been dey court when this thing they happen. Now many of una go dey ask say waiting Nnamdi Kanu do. For some many of una know waiting in do. Others now they know waiting me who be Nnamdi Kanu, waiting in do, waiting be IPOP. I want to tell una say IPOP na the indigenous people of Biafra, and their fight na be say na separatist organization for Nigeria where in main aim na to restore independent state of Biafra for southeastern part of Nigeria. Now then they want do independence referendum. They want their own country. They say no, this country where they dey when they join Nigeria like this, say they know they enjoy at all. They say political position no dey reach them. They say economic power, even though na then they entrepreneurial and everything, it look like say government they look their side. And so na for 2012 na Nnamdi Kanu where be a British Nigerian political activist, where also they took matter on top political matter, come up with waiting then they call Biafra. You say na contemporary Biafra independence movement. And since then they begin they organize events, they don't begin even open radio, they don't begin to do plenty things to advocate their matter, to tell Nigeria government say, see, this country where we get now we get but the way you they treat us, we will know they see any good thing for this country. Political appointment, you know they give us plenty economic things and better infrastructure where they happen for other places, we know they get them. So then say then they marginalize for English now be, but for PG me say group of people when know they enjoy waiting they happen for the country. They feel say they know they enjoy waiting other part of the country they enjoy. I know for Nigeria we get different regional group. We get the south, we get the southeast, we get the north central, we get the north, and then we get the southwest. And so then where them be southeastern part of the country, then say they know they enjoy at all. Maybe them be the first people where they do all this kind of separatist thing. We don't know say for the southern part of the country, this kind of thing don't happen for south before, where people come out carry gun say now then they come out oil, and meanwhile although they don't know be separatist group, but we don't see agitations from different parts of the country. And these people own their own agitation, say they want their own country, they want Biafra. And if we look back history during the civil war in Nigeria get, we know say now still na this fight for Biafra. So why this fight for Biafra? Why the Biafran people they feel say, the southeastern part of people they feel say then they marginalize? Waiting government don't do to stop this marginalization, and waiting be the movement forward. We don't see say different conference don't hold as to how to make sure say marginalization reduce for the country. We don't do confab, plenty meetings. They don't hold plenty meetings for the country to see how they go unite the country more, and to see how they go do equitable distribution of resources for the country. But still yet this one's never yield plenty result. Supporters of IPOP now exclusively Igbo people, and then they criticize Nigerian government for poor investment, equitable resource distribution, ethnic marginalization, and heavy military presence for the region. We don't hear say, we also know say recently plenty attack don't they happen for the area. Plenty government institutions now then they attack. Plenty we could hear say unknown gunmen, armed men, and all of that.
Guys, have you liked this video yet? Please like and share this video if you find it interesting. Also subscribe to my channel if you have not done that already, and turn on the notification bell. You need to click on the first bell, that way you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. Also check out a playlist of some of my recent videos popping up on the screen. You can click on it and watch, you might find them interesting. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.